The other top story here tonight, the city of Malibu looking to crack down on homelessness.
Yeah, this is all related to fire concerns within that community. And as fire danger climbs here, the city wants to take action, but that move could have consequences for the homeless.
NBC4's Karma Dickerson spoke with city officials there. She joins us live from Malibu with more on what they had to say today. Karma.
Well, Malibu has a policy that essentially says when the fire threat reaches a certain level, they can crack down. And the levels we're talking about have to do with the amount of moisture that is in the vegetation. We are at that level right now, they say. And as a result, there could be legal consequences for people experiencing homelessness. Malibu has declared a local emergency, saying worsening wildfire conditions means the city needs to take extra steps to tackle fire hazards. According to city policy enacted in 2021, that means stepping up enforcement of homeless encampments.
What this does is it enables us to move a little faster because of the urgency. We can't wait 3 days, 5 days. If we're having Santa Ana winds, red flag weather, we can't wait.
Just across from Malibu City Hall sits Legacy Park and benches full of items belonging to people experiencing homelessness.
Unfortunately, they don't have a home, so this is their stuff.
Though some in Malibu may find this concerning, Public Safety Director Susan Duenas says these items are typically cleared out every night, so it's not the behavior the city is targeting.
There's nothing illegal about having stuff.
Instead, says Duenas, Malibu's focusing on encampments. Since September 29th, when the local emergency was declared, if people are found illegally camping,
we would contact them, let them know that the fire danger is very high, and because of that, we can't have any encampments in the brush area. We provide them with alternatives. We have access to housing. I mean, last year we got 72 people into temporary and permanent housing.
However, if people don't leave, city policy calls for law enforcement to step in. What does enforcement look like? Is that arrest? Is that prosecution?
It depends on what the crime was, and if it's a misdemeanor, it at most would be a cite and release, could be arrest, book, and release. Most of what we're seeing are misdemeanors. If it's a felony, that's very different.
According to the city of Malibu, in 2021, 21 fires were started in homeless encampments. According to city data, 2 minor cooking fires were started in the last 6 weeks. The findings, the Palisades fire was started by a smaller fire that smoldered underground for a week, has only heightened concerns in a community that has been devastated by multiple fires. Mayor Marianne Riggins.
Our community's traumatized by fire, and it is an incredibly sensitive issue. And so it's something that we as the city of Malibu absolutely need to be proactive to make sure that we're taking steps to protect the residents and really anybody who's in our community.
So how long does this emergency last? Well, the policy allows the emergency to stay in place until some specific levels are reached. For example, 2 inches of rainfall, and also no expectations of red flag warnings in the future. However, we know we're entering that season where we often get red flag warnings. So the public safety director essentially says she expects this to last all the way through the holiday season. Reporting live from Malibu, Karma Dickerson, NBC4 News.